my fucking god!
Hey!
No. Where the fuck did you get that?
Hey, I bought it on Amazon like a month ago! And I kept forgetting to pull it out. It's been right next to me this whole time. Get a Goodberry here, folks! Hey!
Why are you here today?
Gosh, I'm here to answer an age-old question that everybody's always been asking me. What kind of wizard are you? And why? Why? Gary the Goodberry, the wizard, the whiz, the biz whiz, is a summoner.
Oh, you're a summoner.
I'm a summoner. I like to summon once or twice.
Okay. How does
The art is so
It's real cool. Hey, why don't you try to keep it together? This is an ad bit we're doing. Be professional. Guys, this guy's an amateur. Where did we find this fella? Where did we find him?
We found him on the street.
We found him out behind the 7-Eleven. He was rummaging in the dumpster.
Keep it in game. Keep it in game.
Cremy, unfortunately, found himself in a similar pact to what Gricko found him in, and is now engaged to a pixie, awaiting his impending marriage doom. And
I have a choice, kid.
they sound like squealing, grating, uncomfortable music notes that dogs hate and bark at. Pretty sure you were marrying Zaxi.
Did I ever
that
learn
sounds
her
right.
name?
That sounds right.
Pixie and Zaxi,
Okay,
yeah.
I kind of forgot her name.
Very on brand.
Classic Cremy.
At what point do you think we'll get a chance to speak with our betrothed? Maybe we should just, drown her.
What is the name of the beloved of Gricko, the betrothed?
Did he even get his wife's name?
No!
I did. I'm very stupid.
He's marrying Bixie. What are you talking about?
Zaxi?
I don't know. Was the name Zaxi? I don't think I ever got a name.
I can't keep it track. I feel very confuddled by it. I should have terrible PTSD. Everything that's happened in the last 2 hours of my life.
In the reality, I met her like 10 minute ago. Like in the reality of the world with that man. And I just totally
I forgot my fucking notes. My fucking notes, Cremy. Using Frost's great intellect, he knows exactly how to refer to.
No, it does not work that way.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
You make a Gideon actually lift up how much you make Mace actually lift up how much Gideon would be able to lay. I should be able to use my brain RP style.
Have you seen me? I'll do it right now.
Yeah, look at those. Look at those guns.
Yeah, Mike, come over here.
That's a lot. I don't think I mean, Mace is strong. I don't think you're that strong.
Pixie for Gricko.
Zaxi for Cremy.
And Craxy for Demi.
Oh no, that's a cousin. She wasn't invited to the wedding, but she's probably gonna show up. There's extremely fine print.
Are you sure you don't want to write the important stuff in the largest font? They're going to be able to read the small font.
I mean, if you've seen how small that is, even for Pixie, I think that'd be hard to read.
I mean,
and with their attention
you're the
spans,
one who
I'm
summoned
hoping-
them out of the portal that looked like the Lost Souls door from Beetlejuice. It's a pleasure. I'll see you to meet you.
Oh, you? Okay, yeah, sure. We've met before, but whatever.
It's via mind telepathy.
Oh, yeah. No, it's been nice having you in here.
It's very spacious.
Can you see all of my? Can you see all of my thoughts in here?
If I wanted to, I could shuffle through your mind like a library book.
Oh, would you like to?
Perhaps another time.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I think she was coming on to me.
Frosty, we can't afford free weddings. Then the funeral's next.
Oh, yes, you're right. If one of us gets married,
Then Giddy's in the hospital. Oh no!
You see Gideon. He lays there, and you see that there are 4 pixies around him, and they're slowly feeding him grapes, and just chatting to him. We were just so worried about you. We were waiting on your hand and foot.
Yeah, well, I really think that's all that got me through it. I think your tender touch and
can we see and hear all this?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And you know what was you're back to your right size, but we couldn't believe how large you were, even so small.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Did we put too many grapes in your mouth, Mr. G?
Yeah, no, that was just one more than my previous record. So
And she starts to wipe the sweat from your brow. Just let Taxi take care of you, Mr. G.
I think that he was faking this whole time. He's eating grapes. He seems fine. He doesn't seem muddled at all.
Oh yeah, why would anyone eat grapes?
Look how well oiled he's been.
Oh yeah, why is he so shiny?
Do you need me to rub some more coconut oil into your chest? Are you feeling okay? Is that cough coming back?
Oh, Taxi, I think my shoulders are, I think I tweaked something.
Oh,
when I
let me
was
get it for you. And she
yeah.
immediately goes up behind you and starts massaging onto your shoulders.
Oh.
At her size, wouldn't that be like...
She takes an acorn filled with an alcohol and she starts pouring it into your mouth. Yeah, be a good boy and drink it all down. And then she starts rubbing on your throat.
What's that feeling?
Yeah, swallow it all down. You're gonna be all right.
That's like a Barbie.
Oh God, I wish that was me. That was Torbay. You hear off in the distance. Torbay wishes that was Torbay.
Shut up, Torbay!
Crummy, you said you'd never mind control me again unless it was for really fun purposes.
And it was for a really fun purpose.
What'd you tell me to do?
I told you to punch Gricko off the pug.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
that
that's...
I could have fun.
Yeah, I think you sweet spotted me.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to fall off too, but here we are.
That's what happens when you play with mind control, Crummy. Nobody wins.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I kind of won.
Gideon, are you feeling refreshed enough to join us on our life? Literally the threat against our lives. We have to complete this quest together.
I don't know. I mean, I got a pretty, throbbing pain a little bit lower in my... Yeah, I guess I'm fine.
I'm going to give you 10-15 minutes. I mean,
Oh, I don't think I need that long.
it's not, well, I'll give you 5 minutes, not a
Yeah,
minute.
you know, yeah.
We can't afford 10-15 minutes. There's so much left to do. We might have 2 weddings. We've certainly got more to explore. We haven't done the bubble pop teapots, for example. We've got things.
2 weddings? You have to marry that pixie twice?
Oh no!
I got sort of coerced into, and getting engaged, getting
Crummy!
hitched.
What the hell?
Yeah,
You're
you know,
engaged?
It was a little.
What the hell, man?
Well, it wasn't my choice. Look.
You find an area that you feel like you have a little bit of privacy. You can check your butthole for your ticket.
I get way in there. Do I find a ticket?
You don't know.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, actually roll.
I believe that's sleight of
I was
hand.
gonna say roll a sleight of hand. Thank you very much. Please roll a sleight of hand. to
Yeah,
find
not
your ticket.
investigation. Roll sleight of hand.
Yes.
Can you please stop saying
6.
a 6?
That's how much.
One of the pixie nurses comes to help you.
Oh wow! The flapping of her wings is both refreshing and disturbing.
It's very uncomfortable. While she's in there, she checks your prostate. Everything's looking good, but there's no ticket.
Oh, wow. I hope this doesn't awaken anything.
Mature stream. I want him.
Like officially.
Oh,
like,
Gideon, will you propose to Taxi?
Propose what?
Marriage.
What?
Just so I'm clear, you want him in the eyes of the federal government. That's what you're saying.
I would like to marry Gideon.
What? Like have a merry time?
No, I would like to be your wife. You see, all of us pixies have been communicating, and we find the 4 of you to be quite irresistible. However, there is a hierarchy. And I don't want to tell you what that is for fear it will hurt your feelings, but I will let you know, and I think it's clear, that Gideon is at the very top.
Very top.
The very top.
No arguments from me.
And you see,
I blush.
anyone... Oh,
Studying
Styx is not
wins
even
the
getting married to anyone, but she does have her eyes on Frost.
Oh.
Stixy?
Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Light kind of put some claim on you, so I think we're backing off.
Oh, really? Well, that's very kind of him. I can't imagine.
Oh my god! So you're really handsome when your glasses aren't on.
Frost wears glasses?
Derek's like, hey, give me my glasses back, man. I thought you died.
Apologies, sir. Well, man, you wouldn't believe what he was thinking.
What a pervert.
That's all right. He's Italian. Gideon, do me this favor.
Oh.
Will you make me the happiest cat in the world by
want me to
proposing
marry
marriage to
someone.
Taxi?
Derek.
Derek, get back here.
Yeah,
What's up? No. Let him leave. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Derek, come on back here.
Go and orange sweater. Come back here.
I'm going back to Pixie King.
Oh, fuck. Frosted, what? Broke out of prison, Kermit. Just can't go back. What? Gideon, what?
Don't do it. Don't do it. You already broke out of prison. Don't do it.
You know I can hear everything you say, right?
Oh.
You don't limit me, and I'm not gonna limit you. My heart is not a one-man kind of heart.
Taxi, well, okay. But Frost, you owe me your life for the rest of it.
Oh, that's fair.
I'll marry Taxi. We'll have a lot of fun, but you have to be my manservant.
I just don't want to lose any. Look at what Gricko lost.
What did I lose?
I only have the things in my pack. They're going to take my yarn
I
balls.
didn't lose anything. And he's a cat after all. I mean, what's he gonna do without a yarn ball?
Frosty, I wouldn't let him take your balls, okay?
I had used one on the minecart.
Oh, there's coconut oil on it, actually. Yeah. And that's just the back of the receipt, Frost.
Coconut oil never comes off.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to touch anything
You
in this
noticed
tank.
coconut oil should be really slick and oily. This is not slick and oily.
Why does it keep coming up in my fingers like this? It's coagulating. I don't understand. What did she rub all over your body?
You're also not going to want to sit down anywhere in here.
All right.
All right, let's go. We encountered the most horrific creature known to God and mankind. Oh, yeah, you missed the goblin.
Oh, yes, you missed the groblin. Oh, sorry.
Where is he?
Just don't say groblin.
Where is it?
Wait, what's a grab? Why is he freaking out about
It's hard to describe.
No one wants to come by and get anything from my little cart.
What is inside the cart?
We'll have 4 of each, regardless of what it is.
I have like an entire list of things that I'm offering if you
no.
want to see some of them.
I love lists of things. Yes, please.
You can have your beverage served in a fist-sized snail shell.
And do you get to keep the shell?
Yeah, if you would like to.
I love souvenir cups. Man, I'm a sucker for those. We had the worst souvenir cups.
My name is Morning Frost.
I really like that name, but it would be so much cooler if it were not that. What's your name?
My name is Gricko.
That's like a really great goblin name for someone who's weak.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's why my mum named me that. But she always said, "Hey, Gricko, you have a nice personality." I was like, "Oh, thanks, Mum." Stop collecting those pop figures.
Are you ever gonna get out of this house and do something with your life? You're always in the basement playing those stupid games.
You're finally away.
You're wasting your life.
You see, I'm going to work.
Have you even slept tonight, Gricko?
You're gonna hang out with Neil and play that game.
What am I gonna do for you, Gricko?
And I'm like, I'm gonna be in a rock band, I swear.
Hey, Gricko.
So what was your name?
Oh, me. I'm Kremlin Crew and I love unicorns.
Unicorns are like, alright, I guess.
Oh. Are you fucking serious?
Please don't cuss at me because I'm just like a small goblin, so.
Are you an adult?
Do I look like an adult?
Do you look like an adult? You tell me. I've heard about these traps before.
Of course I look like an adult! Oh my god, you're so gross! Are you Italian?
Yeah, you don't know what I've had to go through these last 2 hours.
You don't know what I've had to go through these last 2 hours.
Yeah,
You're kind of looking like an empty Capri Sun.
You were only in there for like 30 minutes.
you don't know what I've had to go through.
I want to hear the list. I'm excited to find out.
I love this.
I love lists. Is it alphabetical?
No, but for me to tell you what's on the list, you kind of have to shut up. The fish-sized snail shells that are really pretty. They're covered in glitter, and I made it all myself.
Wow.
No snails were harmed in the making of this. I just threw them out back.
Aren't these their homes?
Yeah, but it's okay because there's a pile of salt.
What?
Oh, they're just digging for the new homes. All right, we'll take them, please.
Well, I am sure that when you find them, they will be happy and alive. Thank you for the food.
It's so weird, too, because every time I go back to say hi to them, they're all gone.
When you go back, is there like a frothing pile in the salt?
I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like vampire bats or
It's
something.
their way of saying thank you. I'm trying to keep things happy.
Why would we keep things happy? It's just like this snail genocide.
Look at the frog, Gricko.
What frog? Oh,
Mind the frog.
it's like a giant frog holding it back. That's not a real apology. You don't sound sad and sorry at all.
I'm not sad.
You don't believe in fairies.
That's fucked up.
This is the Gaslight Carnival, not the Witchlight Carnival.
Once upon Okhay.
good.
I love that. That's very
Wait,
funny.
what do I need to know? Are like pixies fairies?
Yeah, they're fey creatures. So basically, you don't believe in the fae.
Is everyone fae?
Well, goblins are goblins.
Yeah.
So you would essentially just think that this is a goblin conspiracy, and they're trying to make you believe in the fairy carnival.
Okay.
Excuse me, I was having a euphoria cookie during the break. Excuse me.
You've already got the cigar.
If I punch a goblin 20 times, he'd probably die. Yeah, excuse me. That's my softball to you.
How long do you think the pixie's gestation period is? Do you think that I would be able to have a litter
About
of
9 minutes.
Yes. Do you think I would be able to have a litter of kittens before we have to go into the Feywild?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm just asking in terms of Booksy. Once we have our wedding, I would love to be able to see my own kittens.
I must produce an heir. Wow, Frosty, you
Frosty,
really took that to a weird place. I'm not even sad anymore. My emotion is disgust.
Because there's going to be a wedding.
You don't have to be just sad. You're just hyper emotional. So you hyper disgusted.
Are you all right? Oh my god! Thank God I have my shoes on.
Oh, it just keeps coming. Oh, no, it just won't stop.
Frosty, you
Not
do
again.
Oh, my emotions!
I have to make a Constitution
Yeah,
saving
you're being
throw?
puked on multiple times.
7.
You fail. You do have your shoes on, but that's not a boon.
My shoes? Oh, you got it inside the cuff.
Oh, God. Oh, everybody else.
I've had too much fun with you. Please.
No.
I fucking do.
12.
Yeah, you've had too much to drink, and this is just too much.
Oh, God.
Gideon, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
18.
There are 3 people, so I'm just gonna twist and dread this.
This doesn't bother me in the slightest. Just another day at the carnival.
very funny.
I need a bucket. Oh, give me your shoe.
I only have the one pair of shoes. We're gonna beat these
Well, that seems about reasonable. That's a reasonable thing to do and doesn't bother me in the slightest.
It's fine. I was just.
Oh, Julia. That's disgusting. Into your own cart. You ruined all of your wares.
Yeah,
I threw down like a large canvas or something that I would normally camp in.
It immediately started to get soaked.
I like to think that other patrons of the carnival are like walking on it like a water.
What the fuck is that smell?
Well, I still want children, and I'm very hungry.
He was never sick because you wanted to have kids. He was sick because you haven't seen what's going on here yet.
Oh.
Said everything around here is a goblin conspiracy. They're all dressed up like weird creatures and trying to convince us this is some kind of fairy carnival. Oh, okay. Well, they can't fool me.
Are you saying that you don't believe in fairies, even though we're surrounded by fairies?
Surrounded by fairies. Surrounded by goblins.
You're wearing fairy wings right now.
These are goblin constructed fairy wings.
That's a good point. They are constructed.
Yeah, these aren't. You think I'm wearing fairy wings? I just ripped these right off a fairy? How stupid can you get?
What possible benefit would they have for constructing fairy wings, as you call them?
I'm a goblin. I don't know. No one invited me to the conspiracy.
Yeah, well, he's a perfect example. Gricko does a bunch of stuff for no reason at all.
He's right. He kind of has a point.
And don't you think kittens are very cute? Like they've got their little beans. It's like
no.
What is your name? Hello.
How goes it?
My name is Morning Frog.
How are you? How do you do? I'm Tricklewise. Look at my thighs. Welcome to the bubble pop.
Are his thighs?
I look at his thighs.
His thighs are carved.
He's wearing greasy 80s short shorts, and it zooms in within the SpongeBob hyper. Oh no, he's hard.
No, he's wearing like a 3-piece suit.
Oh.
A velvet suit and jacket.
Yeah, but only from the waist up.
He's looking sharp.
Excuse me. He says, welcome to the bubble pop. This is the place that you must...
Knock, Gricko. Say who's there. Say who's there.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce. Ew, it's gross.
No, it's fine. Let us who?
Lettuce who?
Let us in. Let us in. We're cold out here. Haha.
Please don't laugh at that joke, please. Please don't really laugh at that.
Why is it cold? It's actually quite nice and temperate.
I was just trying to distract you.
Oh no, is it a solicitor?
You feel the happiness meter rise.
That's Max.
I know.
If we go one more, then everyone in the carnival comes at the same
They
time.
die. The carnival is covered in a sticky white film.
I mean, look at the perimeter of this map.
It's a ball sack, everybody.
I will be singing my own rendition of If I Could Turn Back Time by the legendary Cher, Ease Berries.
What in the...
Alright, and you are?
I've come quite attached to Twinkerbell.
Ding, ding, ding. You hear the rustling as people begin to fully pack into this space.
Oh, gosh.
You do see that there seems to be some spellcasters towards the back that are working together to do a few things. There's a booth set up where they are managing the lights and making sure that there are bunches of stage lights. You see that there are spellcasters behind the stage that are working to make sure that whatever you might want major imaged at the back of the stage, any kind of theatrics you would need, they are available to manage. I am still trying to DM you fucking degenerates. Right now, there are currently advertisements for things like Sherry's Berries.
Smells a lot like Scatterleaf on that hill, I'll tell you what.
There is a...
I'm going to meditate. Please don't disturb me. And I'm wearing a sleeveless, studded leather, thigh-high heel boots that are just outrageously long in the heel portion, and I've got a green glove and a purple glove on.
Hey, Gideon, look at these.
Oh,
Look at
man.
this. I'm gonna knock somebody over accidentally.
Oh, yeah, look out with those. Look out. Oh, he's coming.
Instead of gravity's
Out
going
of
off
the way.
like a foot and a half. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm on stilts. I'm actually kind of more of a puppeteer at this point, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, those big titties as big as you are.
I know, right?
Each one.
I know. This is like...
You've tripled your
This is like the reverse of my daydreams, you know? A large purple striped top hat, a corset, and a tiny little purple mini skirt. He has some leather belts wrapped around each leg, and he has knee-high boots pulled up.
Are they cowboy boots?
He's wearing Caitlyn's original skin from League of Legends.
I knew what you were doing.
The right is just belts fucking everywhere. I got belts. I have belts on my arms. Belts on his head. Just belts fucking everywhere. That was fantasy. Then the next chorus cuts on. It's sort of leading up to this big moment. Dun, 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 working, and I rip off the corset, and you still see like clearly the silicone bust, but there are little purple tassels on the end of the silicone bust nipple. Start shaking. You've all heard of a death drop, and I'm gonna do a death drop on my back. Well, now get a look at the death roll, and I'm gonna death roll off the stage to the back.
Which, because of your bust, sounds like...
I scan the crowd quickly and I look for a taxi, and if I see her, I shoot out a quick wink.
She is in the very middle of the little pixie balconies, and she screams. That balcony goes absolutely crazy as you notice that all of them are wearing sashes that say "Property of Cake Chad."
Well, I fell down. And I hit the ground. Quickly, I twirl my legs.
Breakdancer
open
style?
it, yeah, like dancer style. I flourish my legs. I won't do it on camera because Richie says I can't show feet. But I twirl my legs. I show feet in the show.
And then the band leader's like,
boom, boom, boom.
Welcome to the stage, Trollina.
you will see the lights go out,
In Georgia.
and then a spotlight will on. And beneath it, at the back of the stage, is a very tall, big titty troll. My goblin ears are tucked.
Is that all you've tucked?
He's just starting from the head down.
If I could fuck a troll, if I could siren air, I'd unite our two warring kingdoms. This I swear. Immediately, very much a corseted with just like, and speaking of silicone bust, it is insane. Gricko got the biggest one he could find.
Wanted to be Jimbo.
And it's almost like he has elongated arms. You're not sure if it's magic or if Gricko's doing some Jim Henson tier puppeting inside basically a big titty troll mecha. I don't know how our fiefdom got so bad. I don't know why we've ailed in poverty. It probably was that horse tax policy.
Shut up, Rocker.
Please, full troll lady, will you be my bride?
Fling your arms
I will fling my arms and both of the sleeves will fly
gotcha.
out, and it will reveal the most insane, gaudy blue painted nails.
Yeah.
Each one of them in a spiral pattern with a snail motif and the number 2 on each of them.
If the mood could go higher at this carnival, it would.
But then we have a lot of cleanup to do.
Oh my god.
And then the music. King Schmebulop will win this arms race atop the greatest snail number 2. I swear on Prince Gorbo, I must, if I could fuck a troll, if I could siren air, I'd unite our 2 warring kingdoms, this I swear.
You do throw the crown. It spins through the air, and with a quick flick of his hand, Mr. Light catches it and places it on top of his head. The crowd cheers, and he winks out at you and casts a kaleidoscope.
If I could have a troubling, I could save my life. It's the last hope of Goblin-topia. We'll be fine. And it continues like that. And then with that, I will silhouette. More like, is it over yet?
Troy takes the stage once again. Is everyone having a good time at the grand opening of the Nightlight? And the cheers.
Yeah, you're doing fine, Troy.
It's really good to see you in the audience, Gavin.
No problem, son.
Shut up, girl.
You got this.
You're doing great at this midnight drag show as an MC. All that clown college we paid for is that's really paying off. You're really making me proud, Troy.
I always knew you'd go into Dragon Mountain.
Just like your old dad.
Dad, I really just want to play ball. No, son of mine. Okay. No more. I'm gonna puke. Okay.
Troy thanks his dad, and
The crowd cheers, and this announcement is finally completed by Troy, Gavin's son.
Troy, son of Gavin.
Doom, 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 doom. And you hear from Tinkerbell. You're gonna fuck me up. Claws, fur, robe, heels, tail, long, beard, real, pack full, yarn, balls, bitch, I'm a big deal. Legs, fucking legs, look at my fucking legs. You, me, who, you wish, sending stone, who dis? Pussy, puss, I'm a cat, bitch. Mama, yes, gods, when you pop that tongue, bitch. This whole place is my runway, run, bitch. Y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1s, I'm a 1. Y'all 5, 4, wow, I can't do it. Y'all 5, 4, 3, 2s, I'm a 1, bitch. Girl, what did that girl just think, girl? Girl, I don't arcane, I sigh. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I float, and fly away. Okay, but I don't work for free. No, that won't work for me. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see.
what you gonna let them see?
My claws, fur, robe, heels, 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 heels, claws, fur, robe, heels, claws, fur, robe, heels. Okay, Faye, you all know what time it is. Come on, every fairy on the floor. Every fairy on the floor. I don't want to see you dance. I want to see your mind. Come on, send for me, 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 send. Robe for me, 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 robe for me. Say for me, for me, Now hive mind for me, mind for me, mind, hive mind for me, mind for me, mind, hive mind for me, mind for me, mind for me, mind for me, mind. That's all.
So I imagine, despite Mr. Light's like happy makeup, he looks like Citizen Kane.
Imagining his left hand is Frost.
And then he hears it in his mind of Kirby Dave. Geneva Convention! Mustard? How about mustard gas? Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. Come, my child soldier!
You're just the best. Look at your feet.
Just knocking back Thrill Joy. Following Chuckles.
Full metal jacket.
Oh, I've become a space warlord in the Outer Rim.
CHUCKLES, and that's all there is. Chuckles the clown. Chuckles the clown. Chuckles the clown. Chuckles the clown.
Begins to throw panties and money and flowers up onto the stage. I mean, it's a drag show. Come on, it's gonna happen.
It's the flower. What did you think I was thinking? You guys are all sick in the head. It was the flower. If it you get to smell sniffies from back, you panties from back here. You gotta.
Well, if we haven't all been there, you just know it's true. Oh, God.
Twitch pulls. Can we trigger a cling? Can we get changed first? Do you mind? I mean, I got my pasties on.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but Mr. Witch and Mr. Light specifically asked that you remain dressed as you are.
Oh, even Mr. Witch?
Oh, I don't think he cares one way or another,
Okay.
but Mr. Light gets what Mr. Light
Okay, I was going to
wants.
say, I would expect that from Mr. Light, but is Mr. Witch also a sex pest?
Almost as if they stand out preternaturally.
Ooh, nice work.
However, thank you. However,
Couldn't even begin to spell that. That's out of character.
You use it in the sand.
That's out of character and in
You know, I
character.
think Uncle Globo was a preternatural.
you get Forlorn's remorse.
Oh, who's Lauren?
For Laren's remorse.
What she's upset about?
What?
Why is she? Well, who's Laren and why is she upset? Why do I get it?
No, it's a dagger.
Oh, wasn't that? Oh, is that next morning the red? You know?
Oh yeah. I don't remember the name, but I'll never forget the smell.
I'm not sure where Mr. Light even got this, but it's definitely of the Feywild itself. It is called Wand of the Pact Breaker. Wand of the Pact Breaker. It is the only thing I've ever seen that's able to break a Fey pact. Able to break a Fey pact. It has 3 charges and cannot be recharged. Once the final charge has been used, the wand will cease to exist.
That's very interesting.
What is it made out of?
I'm not quite sure. I've never seen. I think it's you, but I've never seen.
What?
Oh
Me?
my God! It's made out of goblins.
It's me out of me?
Oh God!
No, the yew tree. You would.
Oh, with what?
Why would he give that to us?
Yew tree.
Wait,
He's not a tree.
No, the yew tree.
I'm not a tree either.
Three of us?
What?
It's made of three of us?
I
would what?
You won.
Y'all are idiots. I want what? I mean, I want a lot of things.
No, not you want. You won.
Guys, I think the Feywild is melting my brain.
I'm just playing along because it's funny.
I would what?
I think they're threatening you. Made of goblins?
Look, what letter is this?
Can you read?
Well, it kind of looks like a tree.
Is that?
We've done this before.
Is this Kelvin or metric?
We've done this before, Gricko. You know the
Feeling all right?
the Y looks like yay.
Oh, it's a Y. Thanks, Frosty.
All right. Okay. What letter is that?
Oh, that one looks more like a parallelogram.
That looks more like a rune.
It looks like it's non-Euclidean horrors beyond my comprehension.
Damn, I didn't fuck that up. What letter is that?
Non-Euclidean horrors.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, that's an X.
It looks like two F's are having a baby.
Oh, it's a little horse upside down.
And what does the horse say?
E.
All right. What letter is this?
Oh, there's two V's connected at the center. They're holding hands.
But what happens when there's
That's two V's at their meet cute.
What happens when there are two V's, Gricko? Come on.
Oh.
And they're attached?
When two V's love each other very much, it's whoa.
Thank you. Yes, exactly right.
Yeah, okay.
How would you pronounce this word?
Yeah.
Try again. One syllable this time.
Just write it very, very fast. Just attack it. You remember it. Attack it.
You. Oh. My lips get really big and realistic. You. I would like mine to be the grayish leopard print that I normally wear, but the whole suit of it.
I'm also picturing
like black and white leopard print.
It's a black pinstripe suit, but you have a bow tie that is gray leopard print and
Busty probably likes leopard print.
Can his pants flare out a little 70s style at the bottom?
they're slightly bell bottomed.
And I'm not wearing shoes still. I refuse.
That's sure.
It'll hurt me toes.
So as you walk, your gnarled toes just stick out from under your bell bottoms.
You gotta get the calluses, you know. I'm not one to get.
Well, do you feel ready to a lifetime of commitment?
No.
Well, no.
But I have an ace up my sleeve like I usually do.
That's terrific.
We're not playing poker, Grammy. I thought that you were like having, I got some crazy voodoo trick that will save our hides, and you just literally wrote a prenup. Who else but Grammy?
I feel a little jealous, to be honest. You guys are all sharing this experience together, and I don't have time to. I mean, I can't just run over to the
Booksy,
Silver Song Lake or the Gondola Swans. And
Are you trying to get married to a giant talking swan right now?
I really.
boat.
A swan boat?
I enjoyed her mind.
Oh, gosh.
You'd have to live in a boathouse for the rest of your life, you understand?
Oh, just on the water.
She'd
like
be the
by a
house.
dock.
Wait, does she not have flippers that propel her, or is she literally a boat?
She's literally a boat.
Oh.
See, it's a 2-in-1 for deal. You get to be a homeowner.
It'll be like the old adage.
The what?
What?
The adage. The two happiest moments of a boat owner's life is the day that he buys it and the day that he sells it.
I don't think that's a very nice thing to say about. Can't remember her name.
You know, it's like the happiest day is when you get married and when you divorce her.
Well, I don't think that exists for the Fae. I mean, it's like a pact, right?
There's no divorce or annulment in the Feywilds.
Perhaps there are multiple marriages, but I imagine that in about 15 to 10 minutes you're going to get hitched forever, Gricko.
Who knows how it works? Maybe you just gotta kind of get her happiness hearts to like 5, and then you got a friend forever that'll always show up in battle for you, and you know you can like summon as a cool attack.
Oh, like with a cool whistle or something?
Yeah,
That still
yeah.
sounds awful.
Is a large gazebo. All of the chairs are. I do have the marriage certificates. Gideon, can I have your signature, please? Right here, please, your brides.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lovely. And she rolls it up and ties it and puts it in a pouch at her side. All right, well, the groom, we're going to go ahead and take you to the back room to get you fully ready. I'm assuming that Gricko, Cremy, and Frost are going to be your groomsmen party?
Yeah, man, I don't know anybody else except
Have you
for Neil, but
assigned
everyone
best
hates
man?
him. Oh, be Crummy, hands down.
That's right.
All right, lovely.
Obviously, I mean.
Yeah, obviously.
Wait,
Why would
so-
you even ask me that?
So they signed the contracts that I gave them.
All of the contracts have been signed. And
No
they've been,
no amendments or corrections or nothing.
No, they've been gone over by the legal team prior to signing, and all of the brides have agreed.
And they read the whole thing.
Yes, they've all agreed.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. All right.
Taxi was a little on the fence about it, but she has also agreed.
All right, cool. Okay.
That's great news.
Yes.
Well,
Congratulations, buddy.
yeah, I can't wait to get married.
We will have Cremy leading the way first, followed shortly by Frost and then by Gricko. You'll stand in order next to the groom, and then the brides will come in.
Oh, we're doing all 3 at the same time?
Yes, of course.
It's all at once. Just do it all in one fell swoop.
Yeah, well, wait, what order do we stand in then? Why do I need a best man if we're all getting married at the same time?
Yeah.
You will be first as the groom, followed by Cremy as your best man,
That's
and
right.
then Frost, and then Gricko.
I'm dumb as a rock.
Oh, so
Wait,
like,
I thought we was all getting married at the same time.
I'm not getting married. You're
so
getting
then,
married.
like, I swap spaces with Cremy,
No,
and then he
no.
gets married, and I'm his best man,
No,
and
get-
then
no.
Gricko
I-
is getting
look,
married, and then
no.
Frost
Do
comes
you
out.
mind if we have some
And then-
privacy?
What?
I will go ahead and explain. Per the terms of the contract signed, all 3 pixies will be marrying you, Gideon.
What? What?
I meant to tell you.
And
What? What do you mean you meant
she takes out the scroll that you just signed, and it shows that you have signed to marry all 3 of the pixies.
Cremy?
Well, look, I didn't expect him to sign it, but do you
What
mind
do you mean you didn't expect him to sign it? That's what you wrote up?
Could we have a
You wrote up that I married everybody? Everybody! All the pixies, all 3 of them!
Well, the time was 2, yeah, it was 2.
She casts a bubble of silence around you guys and steps out, and you are quietly able to have a conversation.
What the hell is going on?
No, get it. Let me explain.
You might explaining! Cremy, you're a genius!
We were in the pitch. We were in the pitch.
Why am I marrying everybody? How did yourself get us out of the
In
pinch?
tiny little font at the bottom, you can see here, if no further amendments or corrections are made, this Fey marriage pact is hereby transferred to one Mr. Gideon Cole.
Why would you write that?
Because, look, one,
Why would you write Sacco? Or Mr. Witch? Why would you pick any other name, Cremy? Oh, God.
I feel reasons.
Oh, I can't go to the Feywild now.
At least 2 good reasons.
All the warlock patrons are dead. I'll never see combat. The only combat I'll see is just the forever time I spend married in the carnival.
I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna grab your wrist and I'm gonna shake the chain literally hanging from your thing. I'm like, oh, the old ball and chain.
One, I know you like consummating marriages. 2, this ain't the first time that, you've been crossbow married to some girl that you consummated before the wedding day, and then we just skip down.
That one's dry, Gideon, over here.
I just figured that I've witnessed you get married probably at least 5 or 6 or 10 times. What's 2 more?
Three more.
Not accounting for the 3rd one. But what's 3 more, Gid?
Gideon and the Pixie Chicks has a nice ring to it.
It's gonna be fine. I'm sorry. I should have told you first, but I figured you wouldn't mind. You seemed all into the Pixies, and I'm like, ooh, thank God. I'm just not gonna say anything. They're probably gonna change it, correct it with Gricko and I are screwed, but we're not screwed. Hey, high five!
Grammy, you're a genius, Gideon. You're my best friend.
But look, the good news.
Thank you for your sacrifice. I'm just kidding, Frosty. You're still my best
I'm
friend.
sure.
All I know is that rod has 3 uses, and mine's gonna have plenty more. Uses that is.
Yeah. Well, I already explained it.
I wasn't listening. I was drinking. I didn't hear a damn word you said.
You like consummating marriages.
Well, yeah.
You've been crossbow married a few times before to girls that you consummated a little too early with, found out, and then you got forced to get married, and then we had to skip town.
Yeah.
So I've seen you, you know, you've been married at least how many times?
I mean, certainly there's probably at least a half dozen Gideons running around.
So I figured
Let's say he gets a quarter of whatever we all inherit. Would they then have access to that quarter?
Oh, fuck. I didn't account for taxi. There's no prenup for taxi.
So she would have access to half of what his quarter is. So he the best you can do is 1/8 of what we earn in the long run.
Wait a minute.
I hate you, Frosty. I hate you.
I have to do the math.
No, you didn't have to do the math. You could have just shut up. You could have just shut up, okay?
Because there's no prenup, does that mean you can use some voodoo magic to have Taxi take all of our debt from Mr. Guru?
That's not how that works.
But you have voodoo magic!
I wouldn't even fucking try it. You think I'm gonna try to pull one over on Mr. Guru?
Oh wait, that was that guy in the thing.
So you're not gonna pull one over on Mr. Guru, but you're gonna pull one over on me.
Look,
your
you
best friend.
You were passed out. You didn't see Mr. Guru.
I'm
Wait, was he
making
here?
He was
Well,
in the mine.
He was in the mystery mine. We saw
Mr.
him.
Guru was in the mystery mine?
Sit on it. Live with it.
Well, and what I would say is that
At least there's probably no chance they followed me into the Feywild.
Almost certainly they'll be able to travel. They're pixies. What are you talking
What does
about?
the matter with you, Frosty? You don't do anything supportive. You just sit there, you solve math equations in your head. Oh, 1 + 1 doesn't equal 3, Gideon. Okay, I get it. Just shut up.
Is your paw coming? Is your paw alive?
You have paw?
Why would you bring that up now?
Well, because wouldn't Paul Cole want to see?
Look,
You know you came to the other 27 weddings, Gricko?
Oh, well, you know, I always
he's
do
dead.
set a plate for him.
He's burned alive by a hobgoblin war host.
Oh.
No, he's not coming.
Well, you didn't see it in the...
Somewhere 500
God.
miles from here, you see an old version of Gideon. Again?
Well, I'll keep
Lord Foylan, though.
Well, I'll keep sending invitations. And I heard that he liked deviled eggs, so I always got the caterers to serve deviled eggs.
Is that why we always have deviled eggs? I don't even like deviled eggs.
I heard that Paul Cole liked deviled eggs.
He's dead. Nobody likes deviled eggs.
I thought it was nebulous.
They're delicious eggs.
Oh my God.
So delicious. A little bit of horseradish.
I'll make it up to you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Trick me into a pact. You mind controlled me into killing Gricko.
He's not dead, and you're not dead. I think I'm somehow responsible for you getting in the hospital in the first place. Look, y'all can blame me. We'll figure it out later. It'll be fine.
Just like old times.
Just like old times.
Well.
We get into trouble and then we get out.
Do I get a Q2? Do I need to count myself?
You count 5 after Frost.
I think that perhaps...
No, hey, Gricko's second. Frost is third.
Yes, I was just about to suggest that he's not the one to count to 5 last.
Yeah, no, Gricko's second. Gricko stands next to Crummy, and then Frost, but Frost waits for 6 seconds.
Can I wait for 3 seconds? 8 seconds?
Yeah, fine, 8 seconds.
All right.
Anything longer than 5.
A psionic hand brings you another drink.
All right, well, yeah. Well, I'm coming around on this.
Today, on the day of this...
Hey, I don't think you start yet, man. It's just me up here. Hey, what are you practicing?
You are very bright.
Well, I think it's this flower. I think that game. I think it actually shoots fire. So. Oh gosh! Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
well, good.
allergic to autumn.
Oh, is it autumn? Now?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're in the wrong place, man. Basement sailor for... Hey, wait, nothing's happened yet, man. Stop talking. Yeah, okay, let's just be cool. You need to drink a little bit.
Do you have one?
Yeah, well, hey, Frost. Oh, he's way back there, isn't it? Wait.
Crimmy, Gricko, I think Gideon just shit himself.
Again?
Trying to communicate to me, all I hear is a distant scream in my mind.
Do you smell that? It smells like burning hair.
Gideon, are you trying to speak to me in your mind?
Yeah, Frosty, you may wonder who it is that speaks to you now, but it's me. You shouldn't wonder too much longer. It's Gideon. Hey,
it took 15 words to tell me what I already knew.
Yeah, well, listen, okay, can you use your mind hand to whisk up some of that, hot buttered cinnamon rum to this crazy old satyr up here? He keeps talking to me.
If he drinks rum, I'm gonna kill him. I'm not gonna give him rum. Do you want more rum?
I mean, can you just hand me a drink? This guy needs a drink. He's got to steady his hands.
I'll give you a drink, and you can do with the drink what you please.
Plausible liability. Yes. Here, man, you need a drink?
Yes, thank you.
All right, there you go. Wet your whistle. Oh, jeez. Yeah, somebody came to
It's about to get very 1994 up in this bitch.
I'm allergic to real. I haven't had a drink in 15.
Wait, you're not any kind of clown, are you?
He's not a clown, but he's diabetic.
All right, he's fine. Hey, don't worry about him. He's okay. Don't worry about him. Yeah. He was like this when I got up here. He's kind of like prone to fits, I think.
I think he's having what they call a medical event.
No. Look at him, sturdy as a rock.
Blue veins on his neck.
Hey, Crummy, I've never seen this guy so sturdy. Or ever before.
Well, you begin your march down the aisle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your cue. 5. That's all the way to 5. We'll start walking now. You don't have to count. You don't. I don't even know why I started with counting. Walk.
Excited.
I try to wave to Busty now that I'm not betrayed to her daughter.
She doesn't seem to notice you. There is a really drunk Italian man, definitely a pervert, standing over her, and she seems to be interested.
I hate that guy.
Did we talk about it? Is it gonna be like a pervert or a sex pest?
I was gonna say
They were all sex pests. They were all sex
The
pests.
bunnies and
Summer was surfer dude.
I recognize those cheeks.
Old Man Winter.
I do feel
What were you?
Spirit Halloween.
Bananos. Spirit Halloween.
Bananas. You are in love with Gideon.
Now's the perfect time.
Does anyone object? I can't tell a lie.
Now's a great time for this.
so nice to see you.
Shut up. I am verklempt. Cake Chad, I am verklempt.
You're the clamp.
I'm verklempt.
You did.
I think
Are
that's
you okay?
some kind of disease, you know?
Yeah.
Some sort of...
Should you be here? Is that contagious?
I'm overwhelmed emotionally.
Oh.
careful, Gideon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Shut up.
I actually don't think I can catch diseases. I think the heat just burns them out the second they come to me. I mean, if I could, I'd be dead.
Oh, I guess that's pretty handy.
What are you talking
Don't forget,
about?
you're in love with Gideon.
I know.
Oh, okay. Okay. She has 15 doves. that are flying along around her, that are holding up her veil. I'm so excited to be your wife.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'm gonna rock your world tonight, Gideon.
Does anyone hear the sudden sound of wind going through a canyon?
Sorry, that was me, I think.
He's got a good point. I mean, Gia, I think she rocks every pixie's world, or every humanoid's world.
I've had a lot of experience, honey, and she winks at you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh my God. Jesus, Mike.
Like a wizard sleeve.
And with that, you hear.
It's like Gary Goodberry himself is here.
Silence in the chapel.
Oh, he's still alive?
This is so beautiful. This is beautiful. This is so nice.
It's not that beautiful. It's not that nice.
It's so nice.
No, it's not that nice.
All gathered here to bring these 4 people into holy material chonies.
It was actually 5 of us.
To bring these 5 people into matrimonies.
Who's the 5th?
Well, there's no 5th. I just thought it'd be funny if I just messed him up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Can't even say the right number.
We'll just make...
Please get silent in the chapel!
We'll just make that our little secret.
I can hear his heart. I think he has like 2 weeks left.
Kalima! You're saying his heart's racing like a Shetland pony? I actually thought you were done. Is this still happening?
Do you want to marry every pixie in attendance?
Well,
no, he does not.
I don't. No.
Nope.
The next person outside of me that speaks is getting married. This is... You have been sentenced to 4 years in prison. Oh no, that's the wrong spot. You were speeding. You were going 70 miles over the... No, that's the wrong place.
Community service and 18 months probation.
You have to... We are gathered here today to celebrate the love and joy between Pixie, Zaxi, Taxi, and Gideon Cole. If anyone here should disagree with this union, may you please speak now or forever hold your peace.
This is just ironic, Gideon, right? Like, just sort of like guys' night, huh?
What? What are you talking about?
There's these weddings, you know?
Since nobody in attendance disagrees.
Right? Just tell me it's ironic, Gideon.
What do you... I mean, fine, I guess it's ironic. What do you... I mean... What?
And Cremula crew. Gideon, can you please give your vows to your 4 betrothed?
You threw it pretty hot.
4.
You...
No, I'm not included in any of this.
Anyone who spoke during the ceremony is now betrothed and will be getting married.
I didn't agree to that.
Unless...
Yeah, that right in writing? Is that a policy somewhere on the side of the chapel?
Well, I think you asked if anyone had any, like...
Those were beautiful vows.
Oh. I don't feel compelled. I'm not kissing Grandma, you weird satyr. You get your kinks out at some other... Yeah, you weird drunk old satyr. You get your kinks out somewhere else. Jesus. I'll kiss my pixie wives.
You close your eyes and begin to kiss your pixie wives and Crummy.
Say psych right now, dude.
Say psych. What? I'm not saying psych. What do you want me to say psych? What's the matter with you? Come on, man.
No reason. No, I'm just, it's just guys' night. Like,
That's a little offensive to
guys' night. I mean, we're getting married. I got a bunch of pixie wives. And, I mean, I guess now we're married. That's,
and with that, everyone stands up and cheers. You take your pixie wives in your arms and make your way down the aisle. Everyone's throwing rice at you.
It's beautiful.
Cremmy, you're walking very closely behind. You are technically and legally married to Gideon. Well,
I guess common law already.
and you make your way to
Probably nothing changes.
you make your way to a beautiful. Your brides are actually nowhere to be seen. They're out on the dance floor dancing,
I'm
having
out
a
on
good
the dance
time,
floor.
drunk.
I'm gonna be on the dance floor.
But you imagine that this
You got plans to make, but dancing's all I know.
Oh, there's some nice moves, Gideon,
That's
actually.
pretty good, kid. We could maybe we could do that together, I guess, right? Oh, look at this. This is kind of fun.
Yeah,
What do you think?
yeah, come on, Grammy.
Or should I do like opposite?
No,
like that,
now we're
like that,
connecting.
like
Now we're
that?
connecting weirdly.
Yeah, no, I mean it's kind of appropriate, right?
You guys can bump hips.
I think that'd be kind of weird. I mean, unless
yeah.
It may be all the better.
Responsibility?
Come on, let's go.
Why do you think I was so happy when you got tricked by Grimmy?
I just wanted to dance.
and you see a sight that you did not expect. Thaco the clown laying dead on the ground.
I didn't do this one.
His face completely swollen, as you see in one hand a fork, in the other a plate that used to have the groom's chosen dessert, peanut butter pie. Thaco had eaten the peanut butter pie, not realizing that it was peanut butter. He chose the groom's side, and Gideon's choice of cake has killed the clown.
Specifically, I didn't invite him. I didn't want him here, so he killed himself. I
Yeah,
think.
what are we gonna do?
Why? I have no responsibility to this.
We're gonna be liable for this.
No, we can't possibly be liable for this just because I love peanut butter cake and peanut butter desserts of all kind.
You didn't clearly mark that it was peanut butter.
Well, I didn't invite him.
Yeah, but what if another guest had a horrible, deathly peanut allergy?
I don't think that's even possible if they're not clowns.
It's gonna be all right, Gideon. Sometimes you need a little dark in order to make the lights that much
Wow! What is God?
Wait a minute.
You!
When I heard that, oh, please help me. I have a peanut allergy. Please, no one can hear me over the music.
That was my happy pants in my left pocket. My happy pants in my left pocket. I have 30 seconds.
I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. If someone can get
There's still plenty of time to save me.
No one can hear me over the song.
My happy pants are right here. All you have to do, the instructions are as follows.
Yeah, I mean, I went out for a couple of minutes.
For 60 minutes, you heard that? You heard the whole hour. For an hour, you heard that? Thaco died slow, and that's nice. That's all right.
Nice.
Well, I just thought it was a little wedding times prank. You know?
This man needs medical attention. I'm gonna go up
he's
to
the
him
coroner.
and I'm gonna like pretend like I'm giving him medical aid. I'm gonna like sort of pickpocket him basically and see if he has any like letters or correspondence.
Sure. Roll an investigation check and a sleight of hand.
I loot the body.
I loot the dead clown.
Got a bunch of these. I hit your hand. I hit your hand while you were rolling.
No, that's a natural 20. That's
Oh, I didn't hit your hand. No. I take it back.
That's a good.
We're married. It's legal. I think I just helped you.
Also, you married 4 people, so your AC goes up by 8.
I'm untouchable.
Yeah.
Except by my wives.
No, that's not how AC works.
Oh, it is tonight.
I choose to get hit.
I see the court jester has displeased the crown and has suffered a well-deserved death. Yet another dead jester. Throw him in the shit trough along with the others. Snail number 2. Have you been on Jenny Craig? You've lost way. Snarly, my beloved! I scan the crowd. Snail number 2, come here, I have a harness for you. You will make a fine steed if you join me on my quest to save Goblintopia and fuck its robe.
You have to be there for that too. You can't.
You have to watch.
Somebody has to hold the camera.
It's just like,
I gotta come clean. Remember Francois?
That bullywug?
Yeah. Remember when I said, hey, we weren't followed when I did my little check?
Yeah.
Turns out we were followed, and I did a little, pew-pew and blasted him in the...
To Francois?
In the body.
You blasted him in the body and exploded him in the vapors?
I did. Well, more like the first one kind of went in, and then the second one came in inside of it, and he kind of like did one of those...
Oh, the second one came inside him and burst?
Yeah. And so, like, on the outside, he just looked a little kind of like aluminum foil, like stretched out, but inside it was all just,
Oh, but
you can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah, but
he's got a beautiful singing voice.
Yeah, I always thought he had such a beautiful singing voice, and you just blew him up.
I just blew him to smithereens.
There's a grief that can't be spoken.
Oh, that's fine.
You've got nothing on Francois.
I can accept that. No, no, it's fine. I'm the greatest bard in the world.
No, you're not.
I am.
I think Francois got you beat.
In the world?
You're not even a bard. You're not even on the
technicality,
list.
he's not in the world anymore.
You got a good point, man.
Everybody get on the dance floor.
And people are screaming and looking over the dead bloated body.
They're screaming and looking at the dead bloated body, and I just immediately
loving you.
Everyone to the dance floor. Don't look at the clown anymore.
Gods! We must kill another minstrel.
No, we like this one, I think.
That was pretty embarrassing, frankly.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Is it? Well, you keep saying that you're the greatest bard in the world, and I'm trying to say that your opinion about that's wrong.
Well, you're wrong. I mean, no, it's fine that you have your own opinion.
Well, actually, I'm not sure he can have opinions right now. I don't think he can lie, so I think everything he just says is the truth.
Exactly
so.
right.
It's what he perceives to be the truth.
That's a good point.
The lens that we all see the world through. It's gorgeous.
Damn it, he's smart.
We've always been synonymous with excellence in this discipline.
Alright, well, I'm getting some peanut butter pie. Everybody's going off the damn deep end.
All right, should we feed each other some pie?
What?
I mean, just because we kind of ironically got married,
What
you know?
this might be like, if you want your king's rights, you start with him, all right?
That's what I said.
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
I'm getting the peanut butter pie. Yeah.
No, it was all ironic. It was ironic, fellas, right? It was sort of like an ironic marriage, so that doesn't even apply.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that guy was a legally empowered satyr.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably...
Oh, that means your children shall be bastards. If it was not in the eyes of the seven.
Oh, the seven what?
The seven-headed toad of Goblintopia.
You're not really taking this seriously, Gid. I mean, I guess we don't know. I mean, it's ironic, but you could at least, take it seriously that it was ironic,
Take what seriously? That what was ironic?
And we sort of kind of ironically got married,
We ironically get married. Some crazy drunk satyr was like, oh, now you're getting married too because you spoke, even though that was, what's the matter? Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. No, I'm not crying.
Why?
What's Francois keep singing to me?
Oh, do you wish for a sad song?
Yeah.
Would you have any requests?
The saddest song you can think of.
There's only one.
Oh no.
There's only one. One is the loneliest number that you ever do.
It really is.
I would sign flag down, seeing my best pal, possible new life partner, crying in the corner and begging a horrible specter to sing him sad songs. I would flag down somebody serving the wedding, and I'd say, hey, go send Crummy a drink from me. Tell him to come to the dance floor.
What kind of drink do you want to send him?
Well, what's the most delicious drink?
I don't know. I don't drink.
You're the worst. Okay, rum. Send him rum. Tell him it's from me, though.
All right, I'm gonna tell him rum from the groom.
Hey, can you spice it up a little bit?
Hey, Crummy, here's some rum from the
I don't
groom.
mean the trap. I mean your attitude. Spice up your attitude a little bit. You know what I mean? Like pizzazz. Make him feel it. Make him feel the energy. He's a theatrical guy. You know, he's gonna respond to like a little, I don't know, flourish your hands or something.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. God,
You're welcome.
wait.
Crummy the groom. Here is rum from the groom.
Is this you doing it, or did he really ask you to do this?
He asked me to do it. He even told me to flourish it and do the hand thing. He would like you to meet him on the dance floor.
He knew I would like that. How do I look? Can you see with your creepy ghost frog
Your
eyes?
eyes are incredibly puffy and swollen.
Is my mustache?
You know, it was really unclear.
Your mustache is really frazzled
Wipe
because you've
it
been
off,
wiping.
and
It's just
real
covered
quiet.
in snot.
Here we go, nice and pencil thin.
Your mascara is running.
Oh, I adjust my bow tie and I will walk to the dance floor.
Crummy shows up at the dance
that-
floor, Gideon.
Drink really for me?
Yeah, well, you look pretty sad over there. You know, it's ironically our wedding.
That's
So
just ironic, right?
yeah, it's ironically our
It's
wedding.
a couple
So
of guys' night, you know.
listen, Cremmy,
Yeah. Kid.
let's dance.
I walk up to the microphone.
Yes, I was gonna ask. Thank you.
Give me time to realize my crime.
I start singing Boy George's Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Which I've forgotten the melody to, but I do it.
Really wanna hurt me? Is that how it goes?
No, I'm trying to do the wedding singer right now, but yeah. That's what I sing as you guys slow dance in just forgiving passion.
It's just ironic. It's just
And this happens for a while. There is not a single dry eye in this place as people celebrate for the new brides, as people watch Cremmy and Gideon dance, as people with perfect pitch listen to Frost Ross or whatever, Bob Frost, as he sings.
Frost is pretty good.
I like Morning Ross.
Morning Ross. And they listen to Morning Ross sing out of key, and as the few people who were friends with Bacco cry over his bloated dead body. Gideon found himself married to all of the engaged pixies. The wedding went off seamlessly.
Are you sure about that?
And Cremmy.
And Cremmy.
Oh, wow.
And Cremmy.
I got married 4 times in one fell swoop.
The wedding went off seamlessly, and Gideon found himself the husband to 3 people. 4 people. Shit, I keep forgetting about
Get my house in order, please.
Yes, I apologize. The coal house is now totaling
It's
5.
on fire.
It's on fire.
Yeah, oh, it is.
The coal house is on
Flaming hot, if you will.
The wedding was
The Finch. Known for their excellence in bird kind.
Are you feeling better?
Well, I feel a little loopy because I can't afford champagne, excellent champagne all night.
How much did you drink?
Gid, why am I suddenly filled with crippling regret?
Well,
What have I done?
well, we got married. You wrote up the contract.
It was part of the contract, Gid.
Oh, why the hell were you married then? I thought that was in the contract.
I don't know. I just got weirdly jealous and I couldn't shut the fuck up. And then he just sort of made it happen.
Oh, God, that drunk old man.
Yeah, that fucking Sata guy.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was off the sauce for 20 years, and he kind of broke his. He's not getting his chip this year, if you know what I
It
mean.
seemed like he needed a little liquid courage, you know? I mean, he was barely making it as is, you know?
I think it's old Gideon's fault.
Listen. I'm getting blamed for a lot of stuff. You don't put out a peanut butter sign, a clown dies, suddenly you're illegally liable. I married 4 people. One of them's Grammy.
Your taxes are going to be very complex next year.
Oh, God. Well, no, that's fine. I don't pay him as it works.
This greasy-looking pest of some variety, he's not on it. So, Busty, get away from him. You don't like. He's bad news. The fuck
Busty
off.
is sitting on the lap of Mike the Italian.
Okay, get the fuck out! I'm gonna try to violently grab him from out.
Sure.
You're not gonna ruin this for me!
Sorry you had to deal with that, Busty. You know.
Well, no, you have to roll a strength I guess.
Well, luckily, Mike has a -5 to
I
strength.
get to decide.
I can attest.
I get to decide. Mike rolled a 3. So
Enjoy your Wilhelm scream as you fall out of the carriage. You easy fuck.
you watch as Gricko. She is sitting on the lap of Mikey, the perverted Italian.
When I repeat myself.
Twice.
Mamma mia.
Green with
No, I'm just saying you have a nice flight, and we will talk at the crowning ceremony.
Why did you not look at me in the eye when you talk to me?
What?
My eyes are up here, Green Man.
Wait, what did you say? Huh?
Are you gonna be okay, son?
Huh?
Do we need to get a medic in here? You hear the sound of a scream as the carriage wheel drives over Mikey, the perverted Italian's leg. And you, can I get a pencil? I want to snap it.
A pretzel? Here,
Let me have that.
there's a pencil.
Yeah.
Like this. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to
Oh,
break.
watch your hand. Stronger,
No,
yeah.
give me one. I'm gonna break something. Give it to me. Don't
The
listen to
plastic,
Rich.
the plastic is dangerous.
Yeah, you
What about
Don't do the plastic.
What about Mikey? Do I listen to him?
No.
Everyone said no. Well,
There. He breaks a leg.
oh God! You can see his leg get severed off by bladed wheels. Jesus!
No, he needs more vitamin C. Did you hear how soft that break was? It's disgusting.
Gricko, can you make me a promise, please?
depends on what it is.
Yeah,
Just
that's
for
a
like
good point.
10 fucking minutes from now until we get to the big top. No more shenanigans, all right?
What?
No more shenanigans!
Shenanigans are all I know!
We have a heist to plan.
Well, what if the heist involves at least one shenanigan?
Maybe Axel, you trip and you're a big fella. And there's gonna be a whole lot of jostling.
Fall and crush him.
That-
and then we take the
No, don't,
watch.
no,
Oh,
don't fucking kill the guy. What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna kill him. I mean, he's kind of big himself, isn't he?
I mean, when you use the word crush.
Well,
I mean,
not
he's
like
big
serial
for like
crush
an
him.
elf fella. You're big like just in general.
Well, that's fair. All right, I won't
Exactly right.
crush him, okay?
Then Frost, that's when you. Could you break maybe like the threads attaching it to the coat?
Yeah, it could be one of those situations where it's an indestructible watch, but it's just tied onto him with like, stupid normal rope, and nobody ever thinks of that.
Exactly,
We
yeah.
just like cut that super easy.
Hopefully it's not attached to some sort of piercing or anything along those lines.
You mean like to his?
He'll notice that right away.
You think he's got it attached to his nipples? Or?
I didn't go to nipples right away, but yes, if I
What the
were...
fuck else
But
would
now,
you do?
yeah, I mean, what kind of other piercing you think he's got on him at the waist level?
Right away.
You think he's, like attached to his waistcoat?
Have you
think
ever
he's
heard of a Jacob's
his...
ladder?
I was gonna say,
I haven't had
I used to know. I mean,
holy
Neil
maybe
and
you
I
wanna work
for a
this.
semester room with a guy named Jacob.
Oh,
Yeah, he used to clear gutters.
was that the one that Neil was telling me about earlier?
Oh, probably. Anyway, that was a bit of a shenanigan. I apologize, Crummy.
Should have made him sign something.
Yeah.
Let me-
Well, you probably end up marrying him too. All right, you just calm down with the signing
Man, that's
things.
fine.
If
That's fine.
if
I can slip the watch out, slip that in. If I roll well. No.
That's all I'm worried about. If you're trying to break the chain and pull it out of his pocket and have something else, I don't know. That just seems like a lot of finesse for you, kid.
Right, well, yeah, you're right.
No offense.
I
mean,
Yeah, I'm about to say, you're making a strong point.
and Frost is ready to. Whoo! There's going to be a wild gorilla on the loose.
Gricko, did you say gorilla or gorilla?
It was very unclear.
It could be Gorilla of the Woods in her Yule cat.
There's a gorilla on the loose.
No, Gorilla.
I turned into Gina.
Oh, I'm not saying gorilla. I'm saying gorilla. I fear the Winter Queen might not show up for the crowning.
Yes, and also I think there's gonna be a gorilla.
I'm afraid that the Winter Queen is not going to show up tonight. As I hate to tell you this, but gorilla.
Gorilla. Gorilla.
The city I like that buzz.
Is it a charcoal gorilla or a propane gorilla? Wait, are you saying Mr. Light might there's a wild gorilla on the loose?
I'm gonna use a twisted dread.
Playing with fire there, Derek.
The level of naughty. 15.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's the naughty list.
You immediately die and roll on the reincarnation table.
What is happening?
Any mention of gorilla in this carnival, and there'd be tremendous catastrophe.
Frosty!
Gorilla!
Oh shit, is he dying?
Oh! Is this some kind of joke?
Oh no! Dead? Is he? What? Somebody check his pulse. Does he have one of those?
Frosty was allergic to peanut butter pie too.
Oh God, we should have put that damn sign out.
I mentioned that name, and don't say it.
Wait. What, gorilla?
I think he just shouted gorilla out into the air. Then he died, but I'm not sure exactly why. I mean, this is gonna throw a little bit of a wrench into the monarch.
I don't
plan.
believe he died. I think it's some kind of
think he
shenanigan.
died?
No, I think it's some kind of shenanigan. He's
know,
told maybe
a little
Gricko.
Why me? Why me? Why me?
Who are you shouting at? Why is everyone looking up in the sky? What?
I'm sorry, spirit of gorilla. Don't kill me next.
I feel that I can harmlessly remove a lock of my hair or one of my teeth. Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Oh, and it's just like in there.
Oh, wait a minute. I feel something innate within me. Within my blood, even.
Oh.
I cast Disguise Self and I look like normal Frost.
You're back to normal, Frosty!
I fucking knew. Oh, well, I knew it.
I'm still as I was. I've disguised myself using the arcane magic.
You
See?
can stop playing.
It's...
Yeah.
Every crowning of the Witchlight monarch. He is going to address the crowd, tell them what's going on, why they're for, probably, I don't know.
Okay.
Candlefoot the mime is going to go ahead and come off from this side of the stage. He's normally the left side, but sometimes he'll come from the right side. Really just depends on where Mr. Light chooses to put him there. Inside of a hat box, he would normally have 1 crown. This time, however, there are going to be 4 crowns. Going to do that? I don't know. It's up to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Movement around the big top corner. I'm sorry, around the big top itself. You're going to be able to shake hands, and people will be able to dote on you, etc. Then you're going to go ahead with Mr. Light is going to escort you back to your carriage. We're going to make another pass around the carnival itself, and then towards the gate of the carnival, where everyone is going to leave you. However, we're going to make your way back to the big top, where you're going to dismount, return your crowns, and then you'll be free to go.
Okay.
While you are on your tour around the carnival, Durgar's going to take Mr. Witch back to his caravan, and back he does proceed with you through the procession of the evening.
Okay. And just to make sure I'm getting all of this, could you repeat all of that again? I wasn't listening.
No. I need you to roll on the naughty list. Yeah.
I need you to roll on the shenanigan list.
I'm pretty sure Cremmy told you no more shenanigans.
I did.
But it's just shenanigans again and again and again.
Is it a D20? It's a D20.
You are incredibly paranoid and believe everyone is out to get you.
Oh, good.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Clarinetta.
It's Clarice.
I think her name is Stacy.
Clitsy?
Wait, Clarinetta, what have you done
The
with...
second you said it, I'm like, well,
Wait.
Frost isn't leaving this one.
I couldn't have married her.
What have you done with Stacy?
Sorry, there was something in my ear.
Did you say your name was Clitsy?
I hate my life. You cannot tell the truth. You love lying.
No,
He's my emotional support pygmy gorillin.
that's true.
You gotta understand. You wouldn't... Just happened! Oh! Oh!
It's gonna be just fine, Gricko.
Clitsy, we're discussing it. We're not arguing.
No, let's
My
go.
name is Claritzi.
Okay, well, I thought he said it was Clitsy.
It is Clitsy.
Just one heist, fellas. That's all I ask. Just one.
Her name's Clitsy.
I fucking love you guys.
As you're all sitting down, Claritzi had clearly told you this was going to happen. That fuck my life.
It's always been
I'm
Clitsy.
being gang stalked.
I'm gonna end him. She had clearly told you You guys need a moment. I'm
Probably.
speaking to you as your actual person. Derek, Rich, Mace, Gricko.
Yeah.
I love consumables.
You hear the crowd begin to chant and cheer. Your childhood invisible friend appears to you in the room, but no one else can
That's
see
classic.
it. And then what was the other one? 85?
No, you perish in the mystery mine.
Your fingernails begin to tell you short stories.
No! My fingernails are monologuing very poorly at me. Oh no! This is even worse than Fribble Frabble Grizzle Graggle!
It is, if it truly is.
It's Fribble Frabble Grizzle Graggle.
You're rubbing all over him, he's swatting at your hands. What on earth are you doing?
Listen, I think this thing's attracted to dapper dressers for a
It's not
second.
even coming anywhere near me.
No, it's right over us, alright? Just don't look. Close your eyes. It's very scary.
There is
wearing
one of
jeans?
those sewn into. No,
Okay.
he has a little pocket watch.
There's also a Magnum condom inside.
He dropped those on the floor.
Yeah, I'll let him keep those. Oh, man. It's packing heat down here, fellas. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
Where do you buy your pants?
This is a pocket watch or a short range
watch is like a trouser snake.
Yeah, holy God. That might bite me.
I'm sorry. I need to just shut the fuck up.
I might have fucked this
Just
up.
take it and hold it behind you.
What do you mean, just holding it in my hands? I'm
Yes,
holding it down on the ground.
my hand is right there. Take it.
He's telling me to buy him dinner first, and I don't know that this one is the watch. I mean, I think he's enjoying it a little bit. I think you might need to take this watch. I don't know yet, okay? Just be ready.
I've got something in my pocket for you. Why don't you put your hand inside and give it a squeeze?
Save me, Wilbur! Save me from Frizzle Fribble Grizzle Graggle!
Your name is now Gion.
Come on, Gion. Come on, buddy. You got this. Just keep him down, pin him right down, and get that watch off him. I mean, fuck. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's not you. I'm talking to Mr. Witch. Fuck, can you hear me?
Yes.
Come on, Gion. You got it, man.
I hear it both.
Oh, God, this is so confusing. Frosty, it's me, Gion.
What?
No, there's no time for questions. It's me, Gion. I need you to take this. Are you ready to go?
Yes,
Come on,
I'm ready for 3
Come
minutes.
on, we gotta make this happen, all right? I know we can, okay?
Hold it out.
Okay, Gion,
Hold it
you
out.
can make this happen. You gotta
Hold
get it
it
in the
out.
right spot. You got a sweet spot. He's gonna get it from you. Everything's gonna go fine, all right? You got this. You got this. Gion.
Do you think Mr. Light and Mr. Witch are going through, or Mr. Watch are going through the same thing that we're going through? Like, hey, Mr. Light, do you think that they noticed that our bodies swapped?
Is there something you can do where you, like, sloop it away?
Send it into the 5th dimension.
Am I still affected by my...
Your paranoia? No, that was gone.
No, but Fribble Frabble Grizzle Graggle's here.
I forgot that was your imaginary.
Yeah, as soon as I got it into the hand, I'm running. I'm deeply sorry.
Disappointed in you, Frost. You could have just asked. You could have had another cupcake. You could have just asked. I thought that we had built something special here, you and me.
I don't usually indulge in sweets like this. It's just the carnival has me all riled up.
The Witchlight Carnival has a way of playing with one's emotions and bringing out our true feelings.
I'm quite sensitive to smells, visions.
Touch.
He puts his hand on your thigh.
Oh, I see.
So am I, Frost. You will always be welcome at the Witchlight Carnival.
Even after we tricked you with a really good plan
Yeah.
and fooled you. I'm sorry. Normally our plans don't work, so I'm feeling pretty...
You should feel bad about it. It's a really good plan. All right, second thing. You make these crowns?
No,
Who
we did
made
not.
this? This is a fair bit of engineering.
They are relics from the Feywild itself.
Oh, they got engineers in the Feywild. You see how these butterflies move? What size salmon flange they use for this?
I have no idea what a samaflange is.
You
but
know what
yes.
heat treatment they use to melt the metal like this? I've never seen it come to life in this way. It's impressive.
It's a bolt from the sun itself.
Holy shit! I gotta get me one of those, Grammy.
I think
You kidding me?
I think it's just magic, you know? They don't have to explain shit.
You know what? I mean, look at this engineering. You think if I could crack the code on this, I could build some crazy shit?
I have never seen it manifest so strongly in anyone before in my life. Good luck in Prismere.
That's not good news now.
Maybe you'll adapt. Maybe it'll kill you.
We'll be helping out Mr. Watch and Mr. Light just by merit of
Mr. Watch.
Well,
Mr.
yeah,
Watch.
You see
Is that like
Mr.
a-
Witch looks very upset.
I
as
bought
he
a watch
stares
all
at his
night.
Yeah,
watch.
you have
Aim
been.
for him because he's got the watch.
Just
Call him
because
Mr.
he
Watch.
has a watch doesn't mean he, you know.
Yeah.
Frost has been saying witch the entire time. Derek fucked up. Our numerous experiences with just Mr. Light tonight. You know, he's been quite forthcoming.
Yeah. Well,
When was that?
I guess.
Was that in the trailer? Yeah. Which is incorrect.
Which is the best kind of correct.
I did, however, enjoy meeting you. You especially, Frost. And if you do what you say you're going to do, I hope there are many more cupcakes in our future. He smiles at you a warm smile.
It was a pleasure, Mr. Light.
Oh, let's go in for a hug. There's no need to shake. He opens his arms.
Thank you.
He embraces you and he rubs your back a little bit. The hug feels like it lasts a little longer than you'd normally expect. But he pulls away and smiles down at you.
I was gonna say that I still have my ticket left, and it still has a few spaces left. For this final ride, would you punch my card one last time?
He smiles, and you see a twinkle in his eye. I would be happy to, Frost. And he takes the card from you, and he punches the last 2 holes, and he hands it back to you.
I repeat the rhyme, and I
Okay,
pull my
repeat
hood
it.
up. Frost knows it.
Does he?
Yeah.
You gotta say it, Frost.
You gotta say it. Hither, thither, here and there, wander yonder, you know where.
Hither, thither, yonder, yare.
Here and there.
Here and there.
Wander yonder, show me where.
Wander, wander.
God, I'm dumb as a rock.
Wander yonder.
Wander yonder.
I'll go first. Fuck.
Okay.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
What is this?
It's a banana. I guess guidance on you. Honestly, it makes the most sense that Gideon would go first, because if there is a trap with big monsters, Gideon can punch it to death, and he will finally get to kill something.
Oh, God.
That isn't
okay, now I'm
a cloud.
excited.
That isn't a cloud.
Show me where. All right.
You didn't scream.
I'm on my way. And I will...
No screaming. Wait a minute! Can I make a request? There happens to be a snail that works at your carnival. The snail is blue of color, and is quite the speed demon. He and I have a lifelong bond. I feel it in my heart. I was wondering if he was willing to come with us. If it's all right with you.
Yeah, he'll be on his way.
He's fast.
Mr. Witch looks down at you with a scowl. Mr. Light smiles a bit. And he says, if you exit this room immediately and stop talking, I will make sure to get snail number 2 to you.
Yes! Yeah! Thank you. Snail number 2 will join Carnival crew. Wilbur, I need to leave you here. I know you flew with us the whole way through the
I said if you stop talking
Okay, I'm
immediately.
sorry. I just wanted to say, it's hard. I know there's a spirit base. It's hard every time. Okay, I'll see you when I come summon you next. Okay. Hither, thither, here and there. Line.
Wander yonder.
Wander yonder.
Show me where.
Line.
With much hair.
Show me where.
With much hair. Grammy, wait.
Oh, what? Show me where.
Hither, thither, here and there. Wander yonder. Show me there.
Show me where.
Show me where.
Now you gotta redo the whole thing.
Hither. Banana.
Proceed into what you imagine to be the Feywild. As long as that is really where this portal goes.
No.
And then they bum rush you.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. I have been Criminal Crew. We have been Carnival Crew. I love unicorns. And y'all owe me one.